And we're back for another episode. In this episode, we're going to be doing the level 58 Dark Knight quest. And as always, hello from Mithrie. So, I have recorded a whole bunch of videos, and this is very much catch-up mode. So even though today is the 11th of April, who knows how long it will take to release it, but just know that I have been actively playing. I just haven't had any time to publish. Simple as that. So anyway, we are at, let's see here, 12 or 1312 in Foundation. And as per usual, we need to talk to Sidurgu. So the quest for level 58 is called The Flame in the Abyss. We'll get Sole Survivor. It says marks target with the status another victim. If that target should be KO'd in battle, 20% of your maximum HP or MP will be restored. Okay? So that's the equivalent to, I can't remember the name, but I think Warrior's got the same sort of ability. So an anger you know all too well smolders within Sidurgu. So it took considerable effort, but at last I have learnt the whole truth. Attend me, Mithrie, you have a right to know. For countless generations, the sons and daughters of House Calignon have pledged themselves to the church, so devoted to the faith they are. Many rose to positions of great prominence within the clergy, and for a time countless Yistride de Calignon was poised to do the same. And when she and her husband celebrated the birth of their firstborn, the futures of the house seemed brighter than ever. That is until years later when the Inquisitors came. Information gleaned during an interrogation had implicated her husband as a heretic. When the Countess confronted him with these allegations, he brought a vial to his lips and completed his transformation, one he proudly declared was decades in the making. The Temple Knights slew him as he tried to rip out her throat. Afterwards, she had Riley locked away in the deepest cell she could find. Madness, what monster thinks to find absolution in her daughter's death? You mustn't go, she'll kill you. She'll kill us anyway if we don't. I know what I'm doing, Riley. I have a plan. So, Mithrie, I recall you the dragon's words when we told her of our dark arts. She said that there were tiny beings who know a better way. If they can teach us how to harness the abyss, mayhap we can stand against Lady Yistrid and her minions. Unfortunately, I haven't the foggiest who these tiny beings might be. Okay, so now we need to go to Mogholm. So let's give Journeying Miss. Okay, cool. So we teleport straight there. Thankfully, the next part of the quest is right next to the teleport. And it is always a good idea, guys, to do the class quests the second they become available, because they give you, at low level, they give you new weapons, which are really useful, but at higher level, they give you new abilities. So there is lots of reasons to do it exactly on time. Well, if it isn't the one... Sorry, let me read it in my head before I try and say it out my mouth. Well, if it isn't one of the new visitors from below, are you searching for something? If so, just ask. I pride myself on being the second most well-informed Moogle here. Second most. So, that's rather a grim way of living, isn't it? I can't say I ever heard of knights so infatuated with darkness. However, I think I might know why she bade you visit us. Go ahead and fetch your friends. We have an awful lot to talk about, Kupo. So, welcome to Mogholm. The little one must be Riley, I can't pronounce her name, which makes the big one Sid, right? Yes, I presume you are one of the tiny beings of whom the dragon spoke. ... Rael, say something to the Moogle. Rael? Rael? I'm sick of this charade. Or charade, whichever. You tell me to talk and then you refuse to listen. You tell me you're doing this for me and then you go on about the darkness and the abyss. Am I supposed to be grateful when you come back covered in blood? When I put you back together so you can do it again? You drag me halfway across the world so that you can discover a new way to kill yourself. And you tell me it's for my sake. Why are we here, said Urgu? Tell me the real reason. Rael, of course it's for your sake. Well, you've certainly had a lot of practice saying it, haven't you? I'm sure the next fair maiden will appreciate it. What are you saying? It's not like that, Rael. And you, say something, damn you. Mithrie doesn't speak. Haven't you learned that from 1,000 videos? I think I'm beginning to understand this whole darkness concept. Harnessing the power of your emotions or some such, yes? I am reminded of an ancient legend about a Moogle named Mog. Rather simple name, I know, but those were simpler times. Anyway, Mog had a penchant for dancing, and... Wait, what does dancing have to do with the dark arts? Everything. The point is, your master is absolutely right when he told you to submit to the flame. You just never figured out what he meant by it. But better late than never. Master Moggle will show you the way. First, you two Dark Knights will need to pull 4 sprigs of palmwort each. Hop to it. I fail to see what purpose this serves, but fine. You will have your precious palmwort. Oh, and Rael can stay here with us while you're away. Let's go, Mithrie. Cool. So we need to gather some palmwort, wherever that may be. So let's go. I do like that the game is running really, really smoothly. It's actually a relief. That didn't happen. You didn't hear that. Nope. You imagined it. Okay. So again, let's press this. You know, to fly a bit south. I have a very unique way of sneezing. I crafted it myself. So Durgu doing his bit. I wonder if there's going to be another Sudoku up here. Be around? Nope, not that I see. Okay. Woo! Okay, like this. Done. Cool. So let's go back to Moggle. I find something incredibly peaceful about this. No zombies anywhere. Dying light has really had an effect on me. So there you are, darkest dark one of the dark. Have you brought my palmwort? Okay, so here's some palmwort, a common weed whose seeds rattle inside their palm, like pods when dried. Okay. So very nice, very nice. That must have kept you busy for a while. For the next trial, you must cull Tullyhands. Rather a lot of them have been sighted on the road to Asher. If you wait there long enough, they're sure to show up. Rael, oh, you needn't worry about her. She's playing with some friends of mine. Just focus on the trial and wait for me in Asher when you're finished. Cool. So, I do struggle a lot of times with the names in this game. Like the names of towns, of people, and so on. Of factions or whatever. That's why you'll see me sort of over pronouncing the names. So it's just my attempt at pronouncing it. I haven't got, most of the time I haven't got a clue if I'm even pronouncing it right. But well, I tried, rather than read it in my head. Because it's very, very different what you say in your brain compared to how you say it out loud. That's something I've definitely learned as a YouTuber. Cool. So let's put up Dark Arts. Let's do it. Oh, so something as well, I started doing just for the sake of it, the relic quest. Again, something that's really long overdue. So far, I got the 3 luminous ice crystals from Corvus Western Highlands, which I need. But one thing I did, though, is I gave it multiple purposes. So one thing that's worth doing every single week is the challenge logs. Especially just because they give you so much experience, so it'll help you level up your ults really damn quick. But also as well, like, there is a challenge log which is really good to do each week for your Chocobo. So if you kill 100 mobs that give EXP with your Chocobo out, then you will get what is equivalent to like 20% of the level for free. And given that this game has been out for ages, and you get this challenge log every single week, it can really, if you've done it every single week, you'll probably be level 20 by now. So, like, in my case, for example, I'm nearly halfway to 18. So, yeah. So it would be nice if I can get the Chocobo finished at 20 before the next expansion. And that's actually what I'm now focused on in any content I'm doing on 14, is to get ready for the next expansion. That's why I'm now ult leveling. And that's why also I'm getting the Chocobo ready and so on. Like, I might, you know, I will probably catch up to 2-star, 3-star crafting for the sake of it, but, you know, I won't make a big deal out of it. Okay, so Flame in the Abyss. I don't know if I have to go into this alone. Maybe I can't with the Chocobo. Yeah, and let me dismiss the Chocobo. Because I took a, you know, as you guys know very well, I'm reminded of it so often. I took a break from 14, and now it will take a while to catch up to endgame and everything. But by the time I actually do it, given the amount of other games I'm playing and stuff like that, like, it might be a wasted effort, given the next expansion will probably be out by then. So, yeah. So what in the hells are we doing, Mithrie? What could Moogles possibly know about mastering the dark arts? Muhahahahahahaha. Foolish fools. They're going to throw a frying pan at us. Right then, what's all this? While you two were busy gathering Pomwar and slaying Tullihans, we kidnapped Rael. So, oh yes. Kupo, we've had so much fun playing together. So much fun indeed, Kupo. That just sounded dirty. So much fun that we thought we might keep her here forever. That's kind of a long time. You wouldn't dare. She'll die of old age before forever happens. So if you don't believe us, go and look. You'll never find her. Not in a million years. Muhahahaha. She's ours, Kupo. You'll never see her again. Muhahahaha. So you furry little shites. Yeah. Give her back to me now, or I swear I will kill every last one of you and burn your village to cinders. Nice. Moogle music. So one thing I like to do with my rotation is just the hard slash, siphon strike, and in between, so while siphon strike is on global cooldown, I hit Dark Arts and then I hit Soul Eater. It seems to give me the most experience. Not the most, sorry, the most DPS. And in between, if you want, you can throw on Scourge as well, because that's damage over time. And you could also fit in as well Plunge, because that's a off global cooldown ability. This King Moogle Mob music. Let's put up Blood Weapon so we can get some of our MP back. And I do record all these quests for every single... Oh, for goodness sake, I should have interrupted. I do record all of these quests, damn it, for the YouTube channel, just because, like I said, I make the YouTube channel for me. Like, if I ever in the future want to look back at all the adventures I had in Final Fantasy 14, I will be able to do it. Damn it. Okay, actually... Well, he healed the other guys, or whatever. I failed twice with the interrupting the cure. I suck. Yeah, so like I said, I want to be able to look back at this time. And like I've said so many times before, but if this is the first time you're watching my video, I played basically World of Warcraft Final Fantasy 11 before this game for most of the last, say, 10 plus years. And all I have to show for it is a folder with about 6,000 screenshots. And fine, so I've got a lot of record, but I don't have any videos. So I can't make like a compilation of my time in the game. I could just make a slideshow, which would suck. So, whereas in this game, I've recorded pretty much nearly every moment. So I'll be able to look back and make really great compilation videos and so on. The good, the bad, and so on. With, you know, without any issue. Oh, man. Thought we were done. Let's pop a Ether, shall we? So we interrupted Flare because I don't think we would have been able to run away in time. And we have to keep Sudoku alive anyway. Damn it. Again. And one thing I've done as well, it might be useful information in case you're new to MMOs generally, is that in my case, for example, with my key bindings, like X is my stun button on all classes. So regardless what class I play, if they have a stun, I'll put it on X, so that my muscle memory doesn't have to adapt to like every single individual class. Like, so anything which is equivalent, I keep it exactly the same. And it's been, especially in a game like this, where you have like, you know, 11 or 12 plus combat classes, it's really, really, really useful. It really is. I highly recommend it. Okay, let's kill this guy. I tried to kill the supportive classes first, basically. Just so that the other ones are not made more powerful. I probably have to... I have to save Sudoku because, for goodness sake. No. If Sudoku dies, I'm assuming it's game over. Okay, so I want to keep all three of them off me. And he's healing me as well, but he's not healing himself, which is interesting. Okay, let's interrupt. Okay, so I just really want to keep Sudoku alive. Okay, Sudoku is alive. Good. Oh, nice. Oh, don't die. Don't die. Damn it. Lame. If anything, this time round, I'm going to support Sudoku throughout the fight. Like, wherever his target is, I'm just going to kill ASAP, rather than him tanking anything. So close, but so far. Okay, so we can skip this cutscene, because we already saw it. Let's do it. So let's just wait for Sudoku. So whichever one he chooses to attack. Then I'll just interrupt the other one, because the other one will heal. cool. The other one's hitting me, which is good because Sudoku will heal me. I hope. Damn it. You know what, I'm going to focus target the other one just so I can keep an eye out in case there's any healing or anything like that. This video, how to not do this quest. Congrats. Good game. Well done, Mithrie. So you have to make a choice, like, which one you interrupt. Obviously, I think interrupting the heal is more important. I just dodged the AoE. It's a shame that in these fights I can't, like, summon my Chocobo. Damn it, it was on cooldown. Let's do that. Let's just stop them both. Okay, stun. Dodge, because I don't have stun again. So, if I, at any point, I'm actually in real danger of dying, then yeah, I'll start just using my defensive cooldowns, but doesn't seem to be the case. Damn it. Fail. The thing is, though, as well, you might wonder why my DPS is so damn low. It's because, even until now, I'm still using my level 50 gear. I really shouldn't, especially as a tank. But the second I hit level 60, I've already got a bunch of level 60 gear, so... Okay, so let's kill the Black Mage first. So let's focus target him in case he does anything dastardly. Wow. So Sudoku's still taking a ton of damage. Let's stun. Stun. No! Damn it! I failed. My stun was still on cooldown. I should have used the cooldown or something. Okay, do I have stun again? Now I have stun. Yeah, so I think I've made this fight a lot harder for myself than it needs to be, just with not upgrading my gear. Simple as that. If I had the proper gear that I could get at level 58, then these will die in less than half the time. But oh well, we like challenges. I'm assuming once we kill the third wave, like the wave of 3, we'll be okay. Okay, so let me try and taunt them all before they start on Master Sudoku. Okay, let's kill this one first because he seems to have the lowest health. Okay, so let's stun. I'll also focus target him for the future. Okay, my health is starting to get really low, so I'm going to start... Yeah, I'm going to start using cooldowns. Okay, good. Interrupt. I almost wasted my stun on that, but, well, I say almost, my stun was still majorly on cooldown. Well, I think yeah, we'll be okay. Sudoku saved us. If there's another wave after this, where there's no way we're going to survive it. I really hope there isn't. Interrupted that. We done? Please. Okay, thank God we're done. Yeah, so after watching this video, what I advise, upgrade your gear. You can do it with your level 50 gear, but upgrade is better. So you could really hurt someone carrying on like that. That's a bloody point. Now tell me where she is if you want to live. Wait. Yeah. It's like you just knock them out. You never actually kill them. I hope they don't make us fight all of them at the same time. Is he just asleep? So, why do you want to head back so badly? What kind of question is that? You kidnapped her. But you don't seem to like having her around that much anyway, right? She's just a burden to you, so why do you care what happens to her? I swore an oath to protect her. That's what we Dark Knights do. You think that will give you strength enough to protect her? Duty and honor? I'll tell you what you need. Are they going to do a song and a dance? Lol. I like that. So, whence comes true strength to defend the meek? It is honor, is it justice? How bland. Okay. Could it be that the darkness is born of light, a flame burning for another? How grand. So, 'tis love, all-powerful shining love. Yeah, so, guys, level all classes. Who knows what other quests they've added in. So, rather blunt, I'll admit, but subtlety doesn't seem to be your strong suit, Kupo. Subtlety, sorry. Oh, she's still upset. Rael. So, well, here we are. Go on, Rael, say your piece. I know you and Frey were trying to do right by your master. That you came to my defense because you believed what he would have wanted. And I know that you only did it because you believed it would make you stronger. Because all you truly care about is killing more Temple Knights. I've seen how you look at them, how you curse them under your breath, how you relish every opportunity to cut them down. So don't tell me that's all it's been for me. Don't tell me that Frey died for me. She needs a hug. So everything I have done for my mother and my father. For my master, and yes, most of all for me. I haven't been honest with you, nor with myself, and for that I am sorry. I will stand for you in this coming trial, but after, what happens after will be your decision. So, good. That's a promise. Cool. Right, so let's talk to Sadargu. So, funny little bastards had us fooled, eh? Shame their wisdom as bollocks. I mean, really now, love. That's what you need to harness the abyss. I mean, I suppose there's something to be said for caring deeply for your charge, but no. I will not give those cretins even a sliver of credit. This was an utter waste of time, and that's it. Still, I am glad to have come to an understanding with Rael. We should return to Wishgard. The hour of the trial draws close. Come along, Rael. Right, so let's go back to Foundation. Cool. Let's then go straight to the Forgotten Knight. I like that they made it so much easier to teleport straight to the points in the Aethernet. Because it didn't used to have them labeled before, but now it does. So the Forgotten Knight, here we go. Right. Oh, wrong building, this one. Alright, let's talk to Sadurgu. So I was about Rael's age when I came to Ishgard. My parents, they said we would find a better life here. When the Temple Knights we had shown mercy returned, they let us choose the order in which we died. That would be their mercy to us, they declared. I watched my parents kneel in the dirt. Look away, they said, but I could not. At last, when it was my turn, I knelt and prepared to follow them into death. I closed my eyes, but when I opened them, a man in black stood before me, hand outstretched, so I took it. Defend the meek, punish the wicked. Mayhap it was all but a convenient excuse to indulge in vengeance. She deserves better than me, but there is no one else. One more battle, Mithrie. Let's see it done. So mayhap in this final battle I can serve as my master intended. Okay, cool. So obviously, you're saying that one more battle is in like a level 60. And hopefully I'll do way better at level 60 because I have much better gear. Alright. So we just learned the action Soul Survivor. And that's it. So like I said, next quest, Absolution, level 60. And we'll get the ability Carve and Spit. Nice. So anyway guys, that's it for this episode. I'm nearly done now with leveling all 3 of the tank classes. After the tanks, I'll probably be leveling the healers. I'll probably leave the DPS to the end, because it's just what I have the most gear for. So anyway guys, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and as always, goodbye from me, and goodbye from Mithrie. Bye guys.